mean,
She could have thrown you so far under the bus there would have been nothing you could have done. You know what I mean?
right.
I mean, maybe James probably would have gone home over you, but like still, nonetheless, like she could have definitely put you up, and she didn't.
She swore on her children's life she wasn't going to do it.
I mean, you could take her up here and say, "Look, Danielle, we've had our differences. Here's my thought process. You know, we want Marcellas and Erica gone, or Chicken George and Erica gone, whatever, back to back.
They are the two floaters I want in this house. I'd vote for Dan.
I absolutely want them out.
You could throw us under the bus. You can say, look, Will and Boogie are full of shit. Those guys are crazy and they're nuts. But at least they're having fun playing the game and being crazy. Marcellas is a cancer.
I want them out. I want all three of them out.
And say, look, you could say to her, look, we will if we eliminate Erica this week and spare you, will you do us that same courtesy next week and
but
purposely
James has
remove?
to be included on it.
Don't tell him shit.
No,
We have to tell James everything.
Yes,
he's in our alliance.
Erica,
Barely.
please put on your microphone.
As long as Danielle leaves, he's completely in our
Exactly.
alliance. That's why we need to get rid of her.
Okay, then you're right. Get rid of him. Get rid of her.
If she stays, and no, we can't let her stay.
I mean, here's the thing. If she goes,
Because Danielle and James still talk.
Agreed. They do. I know they do. I saw them in the gym alone today, and they were not like working out. But look, here's the thing. If Danielle leaves, James is with you, but you guys are season 6, and you have a huge target. If Danielle
We're gonna have you
stays,
target anyway, though.
if Danielle stays, and she agrees to put up another floater next week, if she wins, well, then at least you've eliminated another floater.
We're gonna
I would prefer 2 gone over her compared to, I would agree.
Do you see my point?
Absolutely.
Like, it's better
Yes.
to get rid of. It's ready to get rid of Erica and Chicken George.
I usually believe
and
at this
just
stage of the
Danielle.
game.
That's retarded,
She's
though.
going to say, you know what? I got the HOH back. I have no shot unless I go back. I mean, I don't know if I can trust someone this deep in the game like that.
I don't trust anyone
She's
outside
a
of
woman
like
of her word,
who
but
we
you know
talk
what?
to. I don't trust
Her
Erica.
money and family,
I don't trust
for her
myself.
break a friggin'
I don't
promise
trust
in the
Danny,
damn
I don't trust
house.
George. That's who I don't trust.
George's a snake.
Listen,
he
I don't trust
sells you
George
out
at
every
all.
day. I know. He tells you and
We
Chandler.
kind of listen to us again,
I know,
Will.
there's a snake in the grass. You don't have many shots. There's a snake
No,
in the grass.
I know.
Did you hear about what we caught him doing?
Kind of. Tell me.
Okay, the camera in the corner. You know the camera in the corner.
He got stuck on.
It's stuck.
Yeah.
And we're like, why is the camera
So I get up to the
stuck?
corner, you get
So
on
it's
the
looking
chair.
in the
I
corner.
look out, he's laying
Who's
face
in
on the
who's
bed.
it right there?
On
We're
his
talking
bed.
about strategy, like who we're nominating, blah, blah, blah. Chicken George is laying right there under the camera. Laid
Right,
like
listening.
this.
Dude, are
He's
you
not.
eating retarded Snickers bars? What are you doing?
You want one?
Here's the thing, Will. I think that,
What is he doing?
I don't know. Eat your Snickers, Howie.
Thanks, James.
Look,
Here's the thing. I think that it should be, like, we should make an agreement, like the 5 of us, final 5, whatever.
4. You can bring one per. Look, this is the thing.
But
You have
that's
to
not
understand
fair
our
to-
perspective. Then what? We get to
No.
bring an extra one too?
No, who are you going to bring,
Oh, you're
George?
worried about that.
Bring George. I don't
No,
give a shit.
no. It's just not fair for 3 to 2. I mean, look, if you guys, if you want to do Final 4, I guarantee you, Boogie will do it, and we'll make a run. But if you guys are like, Janelle wants to bring 6 people to the
No, I
finals.
don't. I want to bring 2.
That's awfully convenient for you. I mean, okay, let me ask you this: Can you put a ranking on that, which goes
Listen to me,
Janelle,
Will.
Howie?
Listen.
Yes, me and
Well,
Howie.
if-
Like, you
if
know I'm
we-
closest to
if
him.
we can get ourselves into the final 5, then best man wins.
Then
Whoever
let's-
wins the games, you put
Exactly.
people up and play.
Make it Final 4, and then the
Play.
best person wins.
But we have
Play.
James in our life.
No,
We can't
let's
bet
get there
James.
first. We'll worry about that, okay?
That's easy to say now, but my whole point is: Are you guys going to be comfortable when Boogie and I? We will
Yes,
cut James
yes.
before you two. This is what I'm telling you.
I don't mind if when you guys take me out or she takes me out as long as we get the damn floaters out of this house.
That's what I'm saying, too.
Listen, we gave him a damn free
Let me
pass to make
speak.
turn
I'm totally comfortable. Listen, I'm totally comfortable with that. My point is this: you guys need to think longer. I'm the same way. If I go home soon, that's the way this ball bounces. I've already won the show once. But if it's Final 4, if it's Final 5, can you two? I'm not asking you to stab him on the back. I'm not asking you to do anything. Can you step aside and let us take care of him? Mm-hmm. But can you make your priority Janelle, Howie, Will, Boogie, James?
That's how it's always been.
I mean, it's easy to say, but when it gets down to the Final 5 and James is like, I need you guys to get rid of Will and Boogie, well, you guys just have to step aside and let us get rid of James. You're getting rid of Danielle this week because she's with James. I mean, I know you're with him, but you can't trust him completely.
Can we just make a deal, final 5, and then we decide?
Can we make a deal Final 6 and I'll bring...
Bring George, I don't care.
Look,
Okay, fine. Then we have Chicken George.
George.
That's terrible.
here's the thing, though, Will.
We'll bring George.
Will, listen. This is why we want to bring a 3rd person. You're not winning competitions.
Yeah, Will.
You're
Right
throwing
now,
them.
Right now, with Will.
So it's
with
me, Howie, and
James,
Boogie playing.
there
That's
is
3
4 of
people.
us.
I need a
It's me,
4th, and
Jamie,
that's James.
Boogie, and
Fine.
And James, and we're dragging.
I
you
win the
along
next
for ride.
competition, you guys will cut James.
Fine.
Okay.
He won't win it.
We win a competition. We'll talk business.
Okay.
You don't, then we're just dragging you along for the ride.
Exactly. It's not fair to us.
Boogie,
Okay.
Jenny, Howie.
I think that's very reasonable.
Dr. Will's our little parasite.
I think that's very reasonable.
Dr. Will's our little floater.
I think it's very reasonable.
Okay, if
You guys have to understand, like you said, I came in here with a huge target. I could have gone out for week 1 like Allison. I had to weave and bob, and now I'm willing to totally make deals and settle down. I got Mike Boogie, and when I'm in alliance, I'm absolutely trustworthy in it. In the meantime, I have to look out for my best interest, which is taking care of Boogie. We're cool as hell with you guys. We have no beef. If it's the Final Four, we are totally great with that. And you know the whole big picture thing, and I trust that you'll, break it down for him.
Should we talk about that now?
It's a lot easier to split it by 4. You have to remember, it's not 500 to split by 4. It's 500. It's 600 because it's the 50, 25, 25, 5.
That's saying if we get someone in the final 2 in our alliance.
Well, right now we have 4 out of the final.
Yeah, but I mean,
8.
odds are one of us we're going to take a hit and someone's going to go.
So what? Well, that's when we need to have this discussion
But
sooner or
that's
later.
why we had to have 5, is because then we'd have the votes to win pretty much. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, my concern is I don't think James has our back at any time.
He doesn't. I mean,
I know.
But like the thing is like.
You think if Boogie won, then he would put me up? No.
No.
No, dude, Boogie is. You got to stop being paranoid. Boogie is totally cool with you guys, but listen, Boogie will cut Erica. He'll cut Erica, no problem. But he wants Marcellas out. He's totally fine
I
with
want
Danielle.
Marcellas out of Suss more than anyone, but let's not waste it on a strong player that's going to take us out the next week.
Exactly.
She's not competing next
Danielle
week.
needs to go.
She's competing next week, not competing. Who is our best chance of beating next week? Marcy and probably Erica? Danny's awesome.
Okay, get rid of Danielle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and
done
Erica
deal.
are better than
But I
Marcy.
get the sense that like you're very paranoid, and I get a sense that you guys are somewhat confrontational with me. We're cool as hell.
Not at all. The only
We're
thing
cool
I hate
as
about
hell.
you is that you drop
He's mad because you throw the competitions.
Listen, today I did great the first one. The second one I tripped. Big deal.
Oh, you didn't try? You messed up?
I messed up. I didn't know what color the wall was. It was a mistake.
Okay.
It was
That's
an
cool.
honest mistake.
That's cool.
I mean, the first one I did great today. I was in the final 3
You did
people.
awesome. You did awesome. He's so proud of himself. He's awesome.
Here's the thing. It's like not like I don't think it's fair to say, okay, let's make a deal. Final 4.
Okay,
you,
but you're
me,
okay. Fine,
and
you're right. No,
Howie
listen,
and
you're
Boogie.
right.
When you're throwing the competitions,
Listen.
and I've got Howie fighting for me.
Listen, I said before a million times. It's not what you say in this game. It's how you show it. You showed us a little bit. We showed you a little bit. You showed us a little bit. We're going to show.
We protected you for 6 weeks now.
Okay,
When we
let's
put a
go.
Boogie or you, we were going to veto you and
Yeah,
save
we have.
you.
We've fucking saved you. We've
I've
not
said
nominated
that.
you.
Dude.
I've
We
said
were gonna
that.
save you.
I agree to that. I understand that. I'm totally cool with all that. So now,
Did you think of
Do you
a
remember
name
who
yet?
we put the bugs on? Diane? And we want her or Erica to win because we were going to save Boogie.
cool. I'm totally cool with all that.
Okay, but why are you reluctant to let James in on the whole deal?
As long as you're willing to say, look, James, here's the deal,
Final 5.
But, like, I guarantee you, he's already a nervous wreck. He's a mess. I mean, James came up to Boogie and I, and he's like, with those 2 votes from... We're like, we voted for you to stay, dude. He's like he's a mess. James was like, you guys were just, fucking with Kaser. And we were like, no, we weren't. We were, like, genuinely waiting to the last minute to see what happened.
We were kind of fucking with him now.
Kind of.
You're fucking with Case or what?
Yeah.
Really.
Dicks.
No, not really. I mean, we wanted
You're
to vote
so
live.
annoying, Will. You and your little...
Yeah, no more of that shit, all right?
Then put Boogie and I up. If you guys
No.
don't trust
Yeah,
us...
yes.
We trust you.
No, come on.
We found it annoying because Howie and I are making eye contact. We didn't know what to do. And then I gave him the wrong fucking signal. I went like this, when I was supposed to go like this, and so he voted out James. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, who'd you vote out?
You know what? I don't remember anymore.
Who'd you vote out?
Fuck, I don't remember.
Listen, I need you guys to have some confidence in my alliance, which is Boogie. We're drum tight. Trust me, all we have to do is flip the switch. You saw how Boogie did tonight. He could have,
We have no problem with you.
We have.
we're going to
We
make
want to
you-
work
you
with
suck
you,
so
Will.
bad.
We want to make a deal that's like final
cool.
5. You're not willing to let our
Okay,
fifth
fine,
member
fine,
in.
you win,
fine.
I will
No,
vote
it's
for
not
you.
that I'm not willing to let your 5th member in. It's just things have to take priority.
Right, well,
Okay,
that's
well,
like Erica saying,
how
I want
it takes
Nicole's home
priority
because
to
I can't
me.
beat her in the finals in week 2. We're not there yet. Let's get there, okay?
Okay, fine.
Let's get
Fine.
there.
Final 5, then we'll
We gotta
talk.
get rid of Danny. We gotta get rid of Erica. We gotta get rid of Marcy and then George. And then
Till Town
we're a
plus
long
season
way.
6, and we get rid
Well,
of the float herd.
Okay, so let me ask you guys this. I'm
Not
totally
until
with you.
next
Fine.
week is this show half over. There's only
I know.
5 people gone.
So